Big Brother is watching, and now he's also listening on San Diego buses and trolleys.
Our partners at inewsource uncovered new developments on surveillance around the county and gave reporter Brad Racino an exclusive tour.
What we're doing is we're recording all of this information 24/7.
Bill Burke is the chief of police for San Diego's Metropolitan Transit System. In August, he agreed to show us the agency's surveillance network center, though he asked we not disclose the exact location. His operation draws from more than 7,000 cameras located on board trolleys and throughout the agency's fleet of buses, and live camera feeds come in from the 30 MTS transit stations scattered throughout the county. But here's the thing. Aside from recording video, the agency is also listening. There are small signs the size of greeting cards on board the buses and trolleys telling passengers they are being recorded. But the news about audio recording came as a surprise to almost all the passengers we interviewed.
And did you know ever that you were being recorded?
Never.
Oh, I didn't know before.
The video camera, no. The audio, yes. I had no idea about that.
Cameras on public transit systems aren't a new development, but microphones are. The issue sparked a legal battle in Baltimore earlier this year between the city's transportation agency and privacy advocates. Burke says here in San Diego, there's nothing to worry about.
If you and I are sitting on the bus having a conversation, we're not going to hear that. Usually what happens is, if it's a crime or an incident, people become boisterous, and it's more likely you're going to hear the conversation.
The local ACLU was unaware of the scope of the MTS operation until we told them. The agency's executive director, Kevin Keenan, said technology like this is worrisome.
If you look at any one surveillance program by itself, it's easy to shrug it off and say, oh, that's technology these days. But when you look at the totality of these systems, you start to see a picture of a society that is much different than any of us imagined or want to be in, and yet we're getting there.
In the wake of the NSA revelations, we've learned that all manner of surveillance data, from facial recognition devices to license plate readers to geolocation data on cell phones, can be warehoused, analyzed, cross-referenced, and flagged with little to no human involvement. MTS's onboard cameras and microphones are not monitored like the station cameras, but the footage and audio is stored for a period of up to several weeks in case an incident needs to be reviewed or turned over to the police. I'm Brad Racino.
MTS says the technology has helped police with charges of crimes such as sexual assault, and still the ACLU believed that there should be a policy on what kind of information can be collected and when it should be destroyed. See exactly where MTS is recording on an interactive map created by our partners at inewsource. The link is on 10news.com.